Oh, he doesn't have it. He doesn't have it. What a scam, man. Turn 2. Turn 2 win. And that is what this deck can do. I'm Theo, and thank you for joining me today. And today I wanted to talk about this Ashamane Rogue that I've been playing on the stream and I've been climbing quite a bit with. As you may have seen, my rank is a little bit lower than it is usually, but it's because I had a couple of very unlucky days, to say the least. But I've been climbing back up the ladder again, in part due to this deck, because it's pretty good, this Ashamane Rogue. And that's because this deck does a lot of things very well. First of all, I think that's the most important one. This deck is definitely a tempo deck. Even though the name says, Ashamane deck, it's very much about tempo. That's where really most games come down, right? Most decks are pretty fast, so you gotta really win before Ashamane. But yeah, tempo is everything, and Harbinger is pretty broken in that regard, as you saw in the clip. Turn 1, turn 2, the game can sometimes be over if you have the ideal hand. But that's not the only thing this deck can do, of course. There's also a bunch of other ways to develop the board. So you got a couple of 1-drops you can play. They can also draw a ton if needed. You can maybe discover your turn 3 with either Creature Madness or the Lucky Comet. And then later in the game, when you got this counter right, you can maybe cheat out the Ziliax early, or just empty your hand and play that early Ashamane, and that can definitely be very powerful, especially if you have like a Shadow Step and hand right. You empty your hand, you play the Ashamane, you Shadow Step again, you basically get your opponent's deck for a lot less mana, and then you can redo it all over again in a few turns when you've emptied your hand, and that goes pretty easy, right? When every card costs 3 less. Most cards, they don't cost that much mana, so it should be pretty easy. Yeah, Ashamane is really how that deck wins in the late game. Like, yeah, sometimes out tempo, even control decks, though, I've beaten like Warriors turn 5 for just a tempo of Harbinger. But yeah, late game, this Ashamane can be crazy good in the slower matchups. Just do what the opponent does, but do it way better. As for the mulligan, you can keep like the 1-drops, right? That's fine. But most importantly, there's only one thing you want, and it's disgusting. It's the Harbinger. Like, that's so important, especially if you have a bounce with it. You definitely want to keep it right. Either the Shadow Step or the Web of Deception. Like, that just wins so many games early game. Like, most decks just can't deal with that tempo. So, this card definitely what you're looking for. And I wouldn't keep anything else above 2 mana either. That's just too slow, right? You really want that Harbinger as soon as possible. If you want to try out the deck yourself, the deck code will be in the description. Please enjoy the rest of the video. And if you did, make sure to like and subscribe. Hey, Rogue Mirror. Oh, I forgot this card exists. Early tempo, I mean, keep a 1-drop, right? Sucks to go second, though. Always hurts the win rate going second. Play Vanish. Yeah, I'd love to Vanish from that last game. How that went. Here we go for the Shadow Step, because we mess up our turn 2. We mess up our turn 2 this way. But the tempo good, right? Tempo good. Marilyn, what happened to my rank? Nothing. Nothing happened at all. What are you talking about? So we play this, and then we weapon. And then this is 3 mana as well, but probably want the deadly shot. I don't want to go aggro, right? Because he looks like he's the pirate rogue, so we gotta be fast. Okay, well, at least they survive, so that's good. Yeah, that's kind of nice. I mean, probably scared of that, but it's not like I had anything to bounce it with. That's good now. We push a lot of damage, right? And hopefully we can win before they do the crazy stuff. The 15-15. Yeah, with this one. That one is scary. Just go face here. Next time we can draw some cards. Finally good class? What do you mean? I only play good classes. What happened to yesterday's rank? Well, I've had the most unlucky day, well, even 2 days of the year in a row. This treasure ain't fit for our okay, it's only 10-10 rush turn 4. That's fine. Could have been worse, I guess. He's almost dead. Yeah, that's not very good for us. Like, wondering, should I play those two? Or just Weapon of Deception here for an extra minion? Because then he's almost dead.
Rot number 802, welcome to the collection. Food for the worms.
But yeah, we can lose very fast in this matchup though. This Rogue deck is scary of how much it can gain in one turn on the board. Another, what's it called? Bargain Bin Buccaneer. It would be nice also if we get this card, actually. Scoundrel, so we can play an early Ashamane, get some of his damage. Yeah, otherwise we just go Creature Madness, I guess, next turn and hope we win. Yeah, too bad this is a 4/4, otherwise I could maybe Shadow Step, but it was like 2 mana. Keep pushing damage. Oh. That's unfortunate. Oh, more mana cheat? Yeah, that's gonna. It's hard to keep up with mana cheated rolls. It's hard to keep up with that. Yeah. How much did he draw this turn while clearing? While developing? Oh, I didn't draw a pirate at least. Hey, another minion? He played. I guess it works on that.
Rot number 802, welcome to the collection.
Look at these amazing plays, but yeah, we're so dead, right? We're so dead. The next combo card though is pretty cheap. Wow. I've played, yeah, for sure. There is a potion. A little bit late though. A little bit late for that. Yeah, that actually made me just can't play it, sadly. Yeah, it's the difference between drawing Scoundrel and not drawing Scoundrel, right? The big difference. But yeah, we only need, what? 6 damage next turn if he doesn't kill it. And we don't die. This could be 3, but I mean, it's like Lucky Combat into SI7, right? Can just win the game. Is our dubious purchase 0, by the way? Because we bounced like this 4 times.
Good hit, my turn.
I'm actually almost dead here. Yeah, he has to trade at least, because he's almost dead. Good thing we had that start, right? Like, otherwise it would have been over, he could just ignore the board. Oh yeah, I mean, how the hell do I deal with it? How the hell do we deal with this? Oh! Let's go! SI, 60%. Oh.
This guy's tough.
Let's go. Alright, there we go. Huge top deck. Huge.
Versus Scarlet.
Okay, so Death Knight time. We can beat that with our insane Ashamanes, right? That's what we'll do. Keep these, get Harbinger. Get the early high roll. Pretty good if we get both of them. Okay, at least we got 1, 2, 3 and then we can draw later, I guess. I don't know, is it worth keeping? The stats are good on them, but it's like... Yeah. Red on 2, why would you... Oh my... Okay. Let's go for it and we'll play it, I guess. Different camera light? No, I changed the settings. I mean, different camera compared to like last week. I changed some settings. What? Soul Breaker? Weird. Okay, let's do this. I mean, taunt, I guess? I mean, this is annoying to deal with, though.
So many
And you'll probably kill that, right? We don't have a pirate here. These are all not pirates. It's so weak, though, but I don't want to put it on top because I need cards, right? So it's really bad. It's a 2-8 taunt. This is like a 1-3, but then heals as well. Weird. I mean, you could take this and just have a big mini next turn, but I really want card draw this hand. I think I'll take this. Feels like it's more annoying for him to deal with it. With the AoE on top of it. I'm not sure there, really. If one question on Zarimi, don't have to play 2 your or Bob, a Shattered Rune, what can you recommend? I think I have the Shattered Rune Bob in my deck list, but you can... So, you know, it's one of those things where you can do both. It just depends on what you're facing, right? If you want to draw fast or if you want to actually remove stuff. Like, if you're facing, like, hand buff, you know, Death Knights, then you want, like, stuff like Shattered Ruin. So, yeah. Or you want matches where you want to draw fast, because you need to win fast. And... or relatively fast, then you want Ancient of Yore. I guess I'll just play Togoth the next turn. Just want to spend my mana, you know? I guess, I mean... I was gonna keep the backstab. I think it's better than pushing 1 damage. A backstab. I think it's better. Alright, this is pretty annoying for them to deal with, right? 8 health explode in here. And then we can randomly hit the bombs, or well, they can randomly hit it, or they'll never get it. It's also possible. Okay, didn't get the red at least. And ratting on 2, man. Like, what are you doing? What if I got Ashamane? Like, can't kill that. Guess I'll dagger. Got enough on board? I mean, if he has a clear, he's gonna clear, right? Then we go Zap damage, maybe? Because he's so low already. Okay, then we actually had 9 corpses, but yeah. That's why I didn't want to overextend, right?
Have you filled out the paperwork?
Like, still gotta go for damage. Oh. So the problem here is, I want to play all 3 probably. Then I can't play this, but I kind of want to play that. I mean, I'll play it. I set up lethal this way as well, right? 10, 11, 12. This lives. Okay. Whoa, okay. He's very scared to die. That's good. 1 less draw. Okay, so I really want draw as well, because, yeah. Guess I go random demon, because we don't care about my health in this matchup. Yeah, I want draw. It's better than damage this point. That's not the most useful card I could have gotten. That is a 7 mana demon. That's a good red target. Yeah, we have no death rattles. Oh. So got the bomb.
Hello streamer, we climb and back.
Almost lethal next turn. 25th night, thanks so much for the 43. Appreciate it, welcome back. Yeah, we're climbing back. Actually got a decent win rate today. Okay, I mean, we could trade this one and clear, right? They're getting a lot of health though, which is not good, but... how much damage is this? 13, 16, 19. He's at 20 damage, 20 health, and we got 19 damage. 10, 13, 16, 17, 19. Do I just play this? Because it's a 7-5. I guess I gotta kill that though. Yeah, I'm gonna need some card draw here. I'm gonna need some card draw and fast. Or just Ashamane would be perfect, although their cards aren't that great, but you know. Or at least cards. Oh no, that's okay, that's disaster. That's his best card. One off, yeah, I mean I don't know, we just no card draw, right? And he gets all the healing. Would be nice if we got punished for playing that red on 2, but I guess not. Okay, well, I guess he goes back to full. What can we do? Nothing, right? Unfortunately, we don't even have a shadow step for this, but what can we do again, right? Nothing. Okay, do we get anything big? Purple ceaseless. Oh, there's draw. Well, triple ceaseless is interesting because he might not be able to deal with all of them. But yeah, the problem is he's back to full health from basically being at 1 HP. And I can't Shadow Step Ashamane, so I don't know if we're gonna win this one. Because yeah, without Ashamane, like our deck doesn't win anymore when he's at turn 10 with full health. But yeah, it was the this or do nothing, right? Not much of a choice. I mean, I can win if we actually red his Kill Jaden maybe. Because without Kill Jaden, the deck does nothing. Okay. What? Why is that in his list? Nerve is insane, yeah. I don't know, I had 2 minions. Yeah, I just wanna get bounces, I guess, for it. We also got Leroy bounce, but yeah, that's not gonna get there. Yeah, just maybe I can hit that. But still, we have like no value left. It's so bad. Like, I got 0 value left. But we have triple ceaseless. You won't be able to deal with triple ceaseless, pretty sure. Should even be drawing. I guess we just want to clear now? Is that what we're about? Because he has no value now, right? Like, the deck has no value. Like, without Kill Jaden, there's no value. I've read it, yeah, but we had Kill Jaden, so what's there to red? What's there to red? I mean, he has red as well. He Yeah, so he has Ceases left, the Corpse Explosion, and 1 Pyro Poison clear, so he has 3 clears left. And there's 1. And play last thing. Yeah, well the thing is he had like no cards, right? That's the problem then, often. Okay, yeah, so I don't want to play this, and it's a good red, sort of red protection. And yeah, we have to be like Mixologist, try and get the demon, and then maybe Shadow Step that for more demons. Maybe that's what we need. But yeah, we got 2 board clears as well. So, you shouldn't be able to win on board. Okay, another board clear gone. So he just has 1 left, 1 Corpse Explosion. Just 1 Corpse Explosion. So I want to use everything for removal, right? Like, I don't really want to tempo anything. I mean, we could go Leroy tempo. Leroy, double Telgev, double backstab. Right, then he's at least forced to do something. Yeah, let's just build boards. Just build boards now. But I feel like we have more threats, right? Because we still have Zilliax, still have this. And the Mixologists, hopefully good. I mean, he has a Husk left. He's got like the... I don't know what he's running though, he's running a weird build. Yeah, he has a lot of card draw left as well, which is kind of unplayable. Yeah, I don't get the double Mermy though, like... Is that just for corpses there? Alright, here we go. He also has a Pyromancer actually left, but no, probably no spells to use it on. And all the spells draw. Oh, there we go, random demon. Ah, that would have worked together. That kind of would have worked together, you know? So I really want to space out the removal. I guess we can play this though. Just clear, and then he has 1 Corpse Explosion left, the 1 Vampiric which draws, but it's overall health gain. Sanguine Infestation, but it draws 2, which isn't ideal. Oh. Well, that sucks. That's a big threat, but yeah. That's his last board clear though. Well, that's the last one. Now we can just play our cards and win the game, I think. To bounce, yeah, I might be able to buy, maybe bounce Zilliax, right? Get a free minion. With another random demon. That's not very good. Yeah, Vigor's not valuable because he has like multiple card roll cards left. Right, Vampiric, Sanguine Infestation, he has a Husk, a Pyromancer which does very little, a Chill Fallen Baron. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, hitting that kill Jaden was very important. Otherwise I would have, you know, actually Shadow Stepped it again. I think that turned me out. We get another red, or we had to draw. Like, that was my only way to win after our Ashamane was gone, but I actually won the red, surprisingly.